So, everything is everything. Everything comes from some sort of subconscious pattern or sigil or memory. So this makes it easy to learn how to cross-connect similarities between channeling or creative art or storytelling, whether it's mythology or movies. You can start cross-connecting similarities. So one similarity is the Mad Hatter and the Joker, the Cat in the Hat, and Willy Wonka. Those are all the same character from different people's subconscious. But when you break them down, they're pretty much the same character. So you can do that with lots of different aspects. Like if you want to get into Game of Thrones, there's a lot of symbolism in different things there. But another one is worms and parasites and giant sandworms. So you have Dune and Tremors and Star Wars and Beetlejuice. And I think there are more, but there's all like a giant sandworm story going along with all of those. Mostly Dune. So you can go through the different stories already out there, so I don't have to go through those people's channeling of the giant worm and familiarize yourself and cross-examine the similar aspects of the worms, the parasites. But I think that the parasites have to do with the Bible as well, and the stars and nebula and black holes. So Eve ate the apple that was forbidden, the forbidden fruit. The tree of life. The stars are gods and goddesses, celestial beings. The stars are conscious. They're part of the circuit. They're electric. They're alive. But they're also alternating current. They're independent. The planets are independent, generally. The tree of life with the fruits of alternating current. Lots of light, electricity. But if you want to create a hologram, you need darkness, and you need duality, and you need contrast. And it's not even about experiencing good and bad, because that's like part of life. It's literally part of the hologram. So, Adam and Eve, it's symbolism for accepting the darkness, symbolism for accepting sight. Sight through the nebula. A nebula looks like your eyeball. Sight. To be in this world, she ate the forbidden fruit, the black hole. The black hole, the paraSight. So now, she has to give birth and go through pain because, not as a punishment, but it's because she didn't choose alternating current, and now she has to renew the current because it's a battery. So it's like Eve has to give birth to the future to renew the flow of energy, to give the darkness to the hologram. But there are stars, which I think are represented through minerals, and planets and plants. And I'm not quite sure exactly how that works. But then there's also parasites. And there are literally parasites, but then there are us, humans, with brains and intestines that are our nerves, our nervous system. Separating us from plants, but also making us similar to animals. And humans and animals have eyes, the nebula. So it's the knowledge, the sight, the darkness, the black hole. with the cost of parasites. So humans can humans can consume, but humans can also give back to the planet. Not only as animals can through poop fertilizing, but you can plant. Like, gorilla grows with like medicinal plants and stuff. And put roots into the ground to create electric stability for the crystal battery. Create crystal maintenance, I guess. That electric root flow for stability. Plants, planets, I don't know. Maybe. I still haven't found an answer to the Joker thing, though. The Joker, Mad Hatter thing. Like, what is that? Everybody keeps picking up on that. I don't know.
Nearest sushi restaurant.
The nearest option, Captain Buck's Sushi and Bait Shack.
Android Auto.
Nearest Italian restaurant.
And the all-new, most tech-savvy.
So if everything I think about becomes reality because of the bounce back, the water ripple bounce back, does that mean that thinking about these creatures, the worms, the Mad Hatter, does it make them more real? I don't know. Like, what's the channeling and what's the manifesting? Is it just finding cross themes? Like, if you are picking up on something that's like more serious that everyone else is picking up on, that's channeling? Also, Tim Burton knows a lot. Like, what is he picking up on? He's got a lot of spirals going on. And the way that he made the Mad Hatter look with Johnny Depp, like that right there. Like, what is that? That looks like a cat creature person, like a cat fairy. The cat in the hat. But it's Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter. But it's the same thing. And it's making me nuts. But it's real. I know it. But not just for like clarification, I guess.